Welcome students and my dear friends. Today in this part of the video we are going to solve some numerical based on the previous topic, that is acceleration and retardation. Starting with the first question. Let us discuss the question first. Before starting the question, let us revise what we always do in the numerical questions. What we always do? We always try to write what is given in the question. What is the formula? And what we have to find. These three things we are always doing in the numericals. So starting with the question, let us retrieve what is given first. Starting with the question, a train starting from rest. Starting from rest means the train is at the moment at rest, means the initial velocity of the train will be 0 meter per second or kilometer per hour. Okay, so starting with the solution, first we will write the given. What is given? Initial velocity. Initial velocity, which is always denoted as u, which is 0 kilometer per hour. Why I have taken? Okay, why 0 kilometer per hour? It does not matter if you write here meter per second also, but as per the conception, what happens? Train speed is always taken in kilometer per hour, so I have taken 0 kilometer per hour. If you will not write kilometer per hour also, then also it is correct. Proceeding further in the question, it has started from rest and is moving in uniform acceleration. That means the speed of the train is moving, changing continuously with a uniform rate. Proceeding further, attains a speed of 40 km per hour. Attains a speed means now when we are noting down the speed, the train is having a speed of 40 km per hour, means we have to find something when the train is at the speed of 40 km per hour. So this will be your final velocity of the train. Coming to the final velocity. Final velocity means V, and that is 40 kilometer per hour. Now, what is the time taken by the train to increase its speed from rest to 40 kilometer per hour? So here it is given 40 kilometer per hour in 10 minutes, means the train has taken 10 minutes to increase its speed from 0 kilometer per hour to 40 kilometer per hour. So the time is equal to 10 minutes. Now what we have to find? We have to find acceleration. But before finding acceleration, you have to make sure that the units which we are using for the same quantity should always be same. So for solving this question, we have two methods. Either you change kilometer per hour into meter per second and time into second, both the time, then time will be both second and second, or either you change both, or you only change the time of minute into hour so that it gets similar to the time in the speed. So here I am changing 10 minutes is equal to 10 by 60 hours. Okay, now what is the relation between initial velocity, final velocity and time? We have learned that the formula of finding out the acceleration is A is equal to V minus U by T, because this we have to find. Okay, so acceleration is equal to V minus U, means final velocity minus initial velocity by time. Now we have to take all these values. V is 40. Minus u is 0 and the time is 10 by 60. If you want, you can change it into simple form. So it will change to 40 into 60 by 10. 0, 0 cancelled out and this results in 240 value. Now what will be the unit? Unit will be, this unit is kilometer per by hour, because this is the unit of time, that is r, and this is the unit of velocity, that is kilometer per hour. So here it results in 240 kilometer per hour square. This is the acceleration of the train in the timing 10 minutes. Now this I have done without changing the speed into meter per second and time into second. Now the second method, which you can also follow while solving this, and that is changing the velocity and time in their SI unit, because sometimes in the question it is asked that solve the acceleration in its SI unit. So first of all, initial velocity is 0 kilometer per hour. 0 kilometer per hour means 0 meter per second. So here u is equal to 0 meter per second. V is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. When I will change this 40 kilometer per hour into meter, it will become 40 into 5 by 18 meter per second, that is 200 by 18 meter per second. Time is equal to 10 minutes is equal to 10 into 60 is equal to 600 seconds. Now using the same formula, A is equal to V minus U by T. V is 200 by 18 minus 0 by 600. So when you will solve it, 200 by 18 into 600, it will come 1 by 54 meter per second square. So whichever method you want to find out, you can find out. If in the question it is not given, give it in SI unit, you can do it in this method. And if it is given in SI unit, you can solve in this. And using this process, you can solve any question while converting meter per second into kilometer per hour or kilometer per hour into meter per second. We will use this relation which we have already discussed. Once again, we'll go in short. That is, we have to convert 1 kilometer per hour to meter per second. Means kilometer has to be converted into meter and hour is to be converted into second. So 1 kilometer by hour is equal to 1000 meter by 60 into 60 second. Kilometer is changed to meter and hour is changed to second. So it will come to 5 by 18 meter per second. So when it is x kilometer per hour, it will be x into 5 by 18 meter per second. Here you see x means 40 kilometer per hour. So it is 40 into 5 by 18 meter per second. This is how you will convert, and you can use the values in the question. Coming to the next question. The question is, a bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square for 2 minutes. Find the speed required. What is said in the question? There is a bus which has started from rest. When it has started from rest, it will give a uniform velocity of 0 meter per second or 0 kilometer per hour. Okay. Then as it has started moving, it is changing the velocity at the rate of 0.1 meter per second square. Acceleration means change in velocity per unit time. So the bus is changing the velocity per second by 0.1 meter. And till how much time it has changed? It has changed the speed till 2 minutes. Now what we have to find after 2 minutes? What is the velocity of the bus? So starting with the given. What is given in the question? The bus has started from rest. That is initial velocity. Initial velocity, that is u. And u is from rest, that is 0. Now, what will be the unit? Here, the unit used in acceleration is meter per second square. So, we will conveniently use the unit meter per second. Okay. Now, what else is given? Acceleration is given. ACCE. Acceleration small a is given as 0.1 meter per second square. Along with acceleration, what is given? The bus has travelled till 2 minutes. So, time t is equal to 2 minutes. Now proceeding further, before proceeding further, we will compare the units of time and time unit in speed. Here the unit used in both the quantities is second, but the unit given in time is minute. So we will convert this minute into second. So this is 120 second. What we have to find? We have to find the speed acquired. Speed acquired means what is the speed after 2 minutes of traveling, and that is your final velocity. Now what is the relation? What is the formula? You write relation or formula. What is the relation? That is A is equal to V minus U by T. Either you put the values and then calculate, or you directly change the value. V is equal to AT plus U. T I have taken here and V again I have taken here. Both the things you can do. I have taken V is equal to AT plus U. So directly from this equation we will write V is equal to A value is 0.1 meter per second square. 0.1. Time given is 120 second into 120 plus what is the value of U? U is 0. So what will be the value? When we multiply 120 into 0.1, it comes 12.0. Now what will be the unit? Here its unit is meter per second square, and here time unit is second. So 1 second will be cancelled out. So here the unit will be 12 meter per second, which is the velocity acquired by the bus in 2 minutes. Now coming to the third question. The first question we have find out the acceleration. In the second question we have find out the final velocity or the speed acquired. Now we are going to see a different question in which we will be seeing how we can find out acceleration as well as retardation if the question is given like that. Okay. Now the question is, a car initially moving with a velocity of 25 meter per second is brought to rest in 5 minutes by applying brake. Now what is given? With how much speed the car has started is not given. Now the car is moving with 25 meter per second, means the initial velocity of the car is 25 meter per second. Before that, what will be the velocity? It is not mattering. But now when we are considering the distance, it is said that starting with 25 meter per second, the car has started applying the brake so that it comes to rest in 5 minutes. Means the time is fixed, the car should come at rest in 5 minutes. So, coming with the given. What is given? Here the initial velocity. Initial velocity U is equal to 25 meter per second. Now, what is next? That is your time T is equal to 5 minutes. Now you can see here the unit of time is second and here it is minute. So here we have to convert it into second. Minute I have converted into second. Now what is given? The car is coming to rest. It has already come to rest in 5 minutes. So when it has come to rest means now the final velocity. V is equal to 0 meter per second, because here the unit which we have used in meter per second. Always remember, comes to rest means final velocity is 0. Starts from rest means initial velocity is 0. So what we have to find? We have to find acceleration as well as retardation. To find A and R. R means negative acceleration. Okay. What is the relation for acceleration? A is equal to V minus U by T. Starting with V. What is V? 0 minus what is U? 25 by what is the time? Time is 5 into 60. Okay. So 0 minus 25 is equal to minus 25 by 5 into 60. It comes to be 1 by 60 means 1 by 12. So your acceleration comes to be minus 1 by 12 meter per second square. Now you see, it is the acceleration that is minus 1 by 12 meter per second square. What next you have to find? Next is your retardation. Until now, we have not learned the formula for retardation. But we have learnt a relation that retardation is equal to negative of acceleration. Means negative acceleration is termed as retardation because final velocity is less than initial velocity. So we know the acceleration. So negative value of acceleration. Minus 1 by 12 is the acceleration. So negative value of acceleration will lead to retardation. And this minus plus. So retardation will be 1 by 12 meter per second square. So always remember that retardation is negative of acceleration, or you can say acceleration is negative of retardation. So whenever we have to find out retardation, we will find the negative value of acceleration. If the acceleration is positive, then the retardation will come as negative. If the acceleration is negative, retardation will be positive. Now in this question, what you have to see is the magnitude of acceleration and retardation is always same. Okay, magnitude will always remain same, but the negative value in the value of acceleration shows that the car or the vehicle is reducing the speed with respect to time. Okay, that is means when you are increasing your speed. If the speed is increasing, it comes to acceleration. And when you are applying the brake to decrease your speed or you stop your vehicle, then it leads to retardation. Decrease means retardation. So here the value will be negative, but the magnitude of both will be same. Now you see in this question what happens. The car is already moving with a speed of 25 meter per second. जैसा भी रोड हो वो 25 meter per second से move कर रहा है. Now what is, maybe there is something which due to which the car has to stop, or the car is seeing that the destination has arrived. So what you will do when you are seeing that your destination is arrived? So what you will do, you will start applying your brake. So same way the car is starting applying its brake. Now what you have to find is how much speed per second you will apply the brake so that you reach your destination and stop the car in 5 minutes. Means आपको ब्रेक कितना जोर से लगाना पड़ेगा या कितना धीरे लगाना पड़ेगा जिसके कारण आपके 5 minutes में आप अपने destination को पहुंच जाए. These are the ways in which you have to solve the question. And please, if you face any problem while noting down the given, you are not understanding which is initial, which is final, please go with the unit. What is the unit? Depending upon the unit, you can retrieve the given also. This is the extreme case which I can suggest you. So thank you very much for watching this video, and if there is any question, write in the suggestion box and we will be further continuing with the next topic.